Good morning, my beautiful friends. Good morning. The goats got a new brush and they're so excited. That brush was donated from our Amazon wish list from Smith Farm on here, and they love it. Oh, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. I hope you love all your stuff. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. You can see the goats are loving their new brush that they got. This was a donation from our Amazon wish list from one of our customers on here, and they love that thing. They just rub and rub and rub. Good morning. We are here in sunny. I'm going to have a rough summer, I can tell you guys right now, because it says it's 60 degrees and I'm sweating. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome in, everybody. You know, today is Goat Barn Day, so we're just down here relaxing, showing you some goats, answering any questions you have, talking on our little app here. So, this is our morning share time. We have, hi Beth, we have all kinds of time just to chat. You can ask any questions about anything that you have. We just got time to share and show goats. Share and show goats. What you doing, little guy? Are you trying to play with Bunny? She's a lot bigger than you. Maybe you should go play with a baby. Can you go play with a baby? See, that's what happens. Bunny. No. And, you know, the babies, they won't just go on. They think they're tough. Yeah, you think you're tough, but you're like less than a foot tall. You're not tough. Don't take on the big girls. I hear a little boy out back screaming. We still have our little screamers out here. And this one guy just won't give it up. He's like, I am going to scream until you take me back to my mom. What, buddy? What? Why are you the only one standing there screaming? Oh, well, can you go with the other boys and play? Can you? Okay, come over here and tell us. Come over here and tell us. I know. Tell everybody on Whatnot what I've been doing. Tell them. Say she made me move out. She thought I was a big boy. Tell them. Look at the little hairdo he's getting, guys. He needs some gel. Yeah, you're okay. You're okay. You're in there with all your friends. You all moved at the same time, and they're out in the pasture playing, and you're standing here screaming. So what's up? Huh? What's up? Are you a little bit spoiled and a little bit needing attention? I don't have any cookies. I don't have any cookies out here, buddy. I'll get you some later. Can you say hi to everybody? Welcome in. He is an attention spoiled little baby. He is. And he's the oldest one we have, but he don't care. He's like, I am not. I am a little baby and I want my mama. Good morning, Tina. Morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. We are out in the pasture. It's very sunny today and clear. And it says it's 60 degrees, and I'm already sweating. Hello. So I don't know what I'm going to do when we get up there 100 degrees. Me too. Now I just got in all this tall grass you guys need to eat, and my feet are wet. Hi, Faith. Can you say hi to everybody? Say hi, everybody. Say, I never scream. I'm just a quiet little girl. Stand over here by myself. Nobody bother me, and I won't bother them. Right, Indy? Indy don't make much sound either. But he makes up for it. You know, you wouldn't be in there by yourself if you'd have went out with all the other boys. Why didn't you go with them? They all went in their pasture. And you stood in here screaming for Mama. Mama's in there laying on table like she don't even know you're out here. Yeah, she's not listening anymore, buddy. She said you're growed up. You're too big. I know there's a truck over there, ain't there? The goats are a little scared to go out here in their back pasture because of all the equipment over there building houses. They're not used to all that because it's so quiet out here where we live. And those houses are all being put up. And we've got bulldozers and you name it, big equipment over there flattening out the ground, digging basements. The first house on the road, it's up. I mean, they throwed that thing up in like a day. Thank you, Tina. And it is huge. It makes us look like we live in a mouse hole. I mean, it is huge. I'm like, what do people do with those houses? If I had a house that big, I'd have 500 crocs because my house is full. My house is full. Hey, beautiful. Ben, where are you going? Walk your path. Yeah, walk your path. Everything is so green, guys. They have so much to eat. My little girls just keep following me around. They're so quiet and they're so sweet. They just walk where I walk. Here comes a little boy that has now discovered that he loves me. He now thinks that wherever I am, he's got to be here and he's got to be jumping up and getting some attention. Before, he hated me. Just one day he thought, you know what? I like this girl. So this is one of Lily's quads. And the other two boys, I've already moved to the boy pen. Good morning. And this guy was still pretty little, so I left him back there with his sister and his mama just to give him a little more time. We're great. We're great. Everybody's great. We did have one little incident I'll share with you guys here on the farm that we've never had. I know I probably say that every time. And go back up here and show you the goats loving their new brush that Claudia bought us. There's Zoe watching. And I've got some news about that too. So we do have some new stuff to share with you guys this morning. Look at them fighting over the brush. So Smith Farms on here, Claudia is her name. I don't know if you're here, Claudia. I didn't see you come in, but there's the brush that you donated to us from Amazon wish list. And as you can see, they love it. They are fighting over it to get in there and rub their heads. So they absolutely love it. And we are so grateful that we finally have that. So we want to get a lot more. I want to get a lot more. Good morning, everybody. So let's share some news, guys. First of all, I found my two new dogs. So we will have two puppies coming, probably another week, maybe 2 weeks. Depends when I can get there to pick them up. We'll probably pick them up next weekend. But because I know she's going on vacation pretty soon, I want to get them and, make sure everything's good before she leaves. So we did find our two new puppies and they are the same breed as the ones we have. So I'm super excited about that because ours have just been amazing. You guys are quite feisty this morning. Yes, you are. There's Gigi and Dottie and now Patty. They're all going to get in on it. And Zoe's just ignoring all the craziness, walking around, making sure everybody's okay. So she has learned goats fighting is not something you care about. You just walk on. She's learned that's okay. Ain't you, Zoe? Because you're a good dog. Yes, you are. So we got one boy and one girl, just like we did this time. They'll both be fixed. Zoe is definitely our dog leader, so I'm sure she's going to keep them puppies in line, aren't you, Zoe? So what our plan is, because it takes about 3 years to train a livestock dog. We did not have any livestock dogs when we got the first two. Good morning, Trula. Yeah, new puppies are coming, so that'll make 4 livestock dogs. We are so excited, but it takes about 3 years of training. So I'm hoping, since we already have two trained, very good, awesome dogs, that they will be able to train the new ones quicker. And it won't take so much work from me. I know it's going to take a lot of work for me because that's how it is when you get the new ones, but it won't take as much as when I didn't have any other dogs to make sure the dogs wasn't bothering the goats. Because I can tell you right now, if the puppies start chasing goats, Zoe is going to tell them no in a not so nice way. She's going to put them in line. She will be their mom real quick. Now, Roman, he's going to look at him like, are you being okay? Are you being mean? He's a little more laid back and he'll wait and see if everything's okay. Zoe don't wait. She acts first, talks about it later. She's kind of like me. Something comes out of my mouth and I'm like, oops, I should have thought about that before I said it. But most of the girls are just laying around loving the sunny morning because it is beautiful. It's beautiful. But then you got your few little crazies over there. Hi, PJ. This is PJ. So we got the two new puppies from a person who's actually bought some goats from us. So that was nice. She's only about 30 minutes away. The puppies are with their parents taking care of goats right now. We will be putting the puppies in this little fenced area over here, and we will close that off when I'm not down here. So that's where they will be by themselves, the two new puppies, when nobody's watching them and the goats are out. Now, when I'm down here, I will have them on a lead, and it's a long one, and I will walk them around and just kind of let them do what they want as I'm holding the lead and make sure that I correct any bad behavior. Hi, Elsa. You got your baby boy? Yeah, I know. You love that boy, don't you? So that's kind of how it go. Then at night, when everybody's put up, so I don't have to worry about them bothering any goats, I will let them out of their pen and they will be with Roman and Zoe on the property. So they will learn what they're supposed to be doing to protect the property from all the massive amount of coyotes we have out here. I'm telling you, they are so loud this year. They sound like they're in your yard. Oh dear, we got a leg hooked. Hold on, baby. Hold on. I'm gonna get you. There you go. You gotta be careful. Yeah, you okay? That's gonna hurt. Yeah, it'll be okay. Golly. What do you guys do when I'm not out here? Huh? What do you guys do when I'm not out here? Because every time I'm out here, I have to rescue somebody from something. Huh? Are you okay? It's okay, baby. I know. That hurt, didn't it? Golly. Well, I'm glad I was here to save you. Had her leg all tangled up in there. It's okay, honey. That's just a grater. It's okay. It's okay. You all right, Faith? Everybody's okay. That's just, I don't know what they're doing. Stirring up dust is all it looks like to me. They're tearing up the road. Yeah, new puppies. We don't have them here for you to see, Erica. I got to pick them up. I was just telling everybody that I found them and we will have them maybe next video. If not, we'll have them by the next video. It's just me getting enough time to go get them and make sure I got the time marked off to get them settled in, because my dogs are going to have a lot of introduction with them before I can just have them out here. So, because my dogs don't allow dogs in this property, you know, that's their job. Dogs are the number one killer of goats. Coyotes are number two, but dogs are number one. So my dogs, they do not let other dogs in here. So we will train our dogs just like we did with our cats, that these belong here and you don't bother them. So they will be fine. And we have plans on where we're going to keep them when I'm not down here and what they're going to do at night, because I want the dogs to train them. on how to protect the goats and protect the property. So we'll be doing all of that. So we got a lot of work this summer, but at least we have summer to do it. Because when I got Roman and Zoe, it was winter, and it was a lot harder because I was freezing and they didn't care. They're so hairy. They didn't care, but I was freezing. And I would actually take my gator and I would drive the property as they ran beside me, because the puppies have so much energy that they just wanted to run, run, run. And I was about to pass out. So my new little buddy here, he's just so excited that he found out that he likes me. And my pretty little girl down here, spoiled rotten. Yeah, you just found out I'm okay, didn't you? Yeah, you're a sweetheart. You used to hate me. You did. They always come around. That's what I tell people when they're picking out babies. They're always like, well, he's too skittish. I don't like him. I'm like, they all come around. Once they realize you are awesome and you're going to take care of them, you're their new mama per se, they're gonna love you. And that's what happened with this little guy, because he hated me at first. He hated me. He would run and hide every time I walked toward him, and now I can't get him off of me. Right, bud? Yeah. You about ready for your new home, ain't you? Yeah, you ready to go see somebody. He's like, don't you have any cookies on those hands? How you doing there, Mimi? Are you getting some sun? Are you getting some sun? Huh? The black goats always get so hot in the summer. I always feel so bad for them. No matter how much hair loss they have from their winter fur, they still just get so hot. So they spend a lot of their time in the shade. Again, if you just came in, there's our new brush that we got from Claudia on here from our Amazon wish list, and they love it, love it, love it. So we're hoping that we get a few more to put around the property because they fight over it. If you guys have any questions or want to chat about anything, today is your day, because all I'm doing is talking and walking. Talking and walking, girls, so I can stand on here and answer questions right and left, or we can talk about whatever it is that you want to talk about. Now, that don't mean I know the answer, but most of the time I do. What kind of puppies are you getting? I am getting, they'll be the livestock dogs just like we have. They are half Great Pyrenees is what their dad is, and their mom is Anatolian Shepherd, which is what I have right now. And that's what I was looking for, just because these guys are so good. They have been the best livestock dogs we could ever ask for. And we did not get training for them. We did not, I train them, but I'm no dog professional. Yeah, they did. We had our Easter yesterday and we had so much fun. 8 grandkids here, my 3 kids and spouses, and my husband, my mom. Somebody's in my driveway right now. I have no idea who that is, but I'm not up there and I'm not expecting anybody. So anybody that would know, they'd see my gator down here. I don't know if you guys can see that car, and they would know that I'm down here. So maybe it's just somebody delivering a package. Sometimes if you have a Walmart delivery, they will come just in a regular car, because they just hire people, I guess, to deliver stuff. Because I had a lady there one day and I said, can I help you? And she said, just bring in your package. Oh, okay. So maybe that's what it is. I have no idea. But if somebody knows me, they know I'm down here because my gator's parked right there. So my gator don't park there unless I'm here. Otherwise, they'll just have to hang out in the driveway, I guess. Right? Right, Andy? But we had a wonderful time. We had a big Easter egg hunt. Even my granddaughter, the babies are all great. Everybody's great. My granddaughter, that is 18, she's one of those that didn't get to go till late. Hi, beautiful. How's my... Oh, which one are you? You are Bree. You are Bree. We have 3 little black girls with blue eyes, and I have to look at them a minute to tell who's who. I'm gonna have to get some colored collars or something. Good morning, Robin. Thank you, Catherine. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. But anyway, even my daughter, my granddaughter, my oldest is 18. She's one of those that went to school late, because of her birthday. So she's already 18. She graduates this year and she's in the top 3 of her class. She's very smart. She's actually going to school to be a teacher. She loves school. She hates that school is over. She's very sad, but she even hides the eggs and or finds her eggs. And she told me yesterday, because somebody said, "You hunting eggs?" And she said, "I am doing that till I have children." Because we try to make it fun for everybody. Every kid has a different color. So it isn't like she goes out and finds her 6-year-old brother's eggs. We have different colors. So hers are hidden a little harder. Then I have my 16-year-old twin granddaughters. They still hunt their eggs, and everybody has a blast. And what I do is, instead of candy, I put money, and I usually just put a quarter in each egg. And I have 4 or 5 eggs that I just put a piece of paper that says gift. And then when they get all their eggs, which everybody has the same number, they take out their quarters, put them in their pockets or whatever, and then they bring me the piece of paper that has gifts. We do it all at the same time, so it's all fair for everybody. That car is still sitting up there. I have no idea what they're doing. It's kind of alarming that they're just sitting there that long, but okay. Um, anyway, so they come and do the gifts, and everybody does them. I have everybody get one gift, and then everybody goes through and gets their second gift, so it's fair. Nobody like empties the table all at once. But I have gifts all the way from money laying there to chips, bags of chips, beef jerky, necklaces, I mean, everything, boxes of fruit snacks, just anything and everything. And those kids, evidently he's here working, because now I have a guy walking across my property up there. He just came from the backyard. So I don't know where he's going, what he's doing, but he does have a yellow vest on. So I'd say he's probably marking something, because we got all these new houses going up beside us. So that's kind of odd. But anyway, so they all have a blast, and they get to pick out what they want instead of me giving them an Easter basket of stuff they may not even want, because they're all different ages. You'd be surprised at the stuff that goes first. The bags of chips went first, because I get the funny kinds that you just buy a bag here and there, and it's just weird. I don't know what they want, but they love it. So even my 18-year-old. Now back to her. She graduates this week. So I have, and sorry guys, I can't even see the chat because I'm just kind of walking around. The sun is so bright. So if I miss something, I'm sorry. Because I can't even see it. It's so bright out here. Um, Let me get over here in the shade a little bit. The dogs are actually, I see, oh, now he's going to pull down here by me. So let's see what he's wanting. He's probably going to tell me something now. So let me go see what he wants, guys. Now the dogs are probably not going to be very happy. Good morning. Are you marking something? Okay. Oh, so you're going to come in here? I don't, but I'm going to have to block it off so the dogs don't get you. Okay, let me block it off first. Don't come in here. Okay, so he's with the assessor's office. We want to raise our taxes. What he does. He's like, we don't have one building has been here our whole time, so I'll have to tell him that. Sorry, guys, for the interruption, but I got to block this off so that he don't get ate alive. But that's who he is. He's with the assessor's office. This building here has been here the whole time we've had the property, 40 years. So it should be on there. That one and that one is new. So anyway, my granddaughter graduates this weekend. She's in the top of her class. So Thursday night, hi Bambi, second to biggest goat we have here on the farm. He's huge, like a little miniature horse, but he's a pet. Um, what was I saying? Oh, so Thursday night we're going, and she gets awards for being top of her class and all kinds of stuff. So I'm so excited for her because she works so hard. She loves school. She's going to be a school teacher. She's just an amazing kid. And we do that Thursday. Then Friday we go to graduation. Then Saturday we have her graduation party. So it's going to be a fun-filled weekend for her. I'm on a live video now, so that's what I'm doing. Okay, I don't think any of them's out here right now.
Okay, let me give you my card.
Okay.
And this is why they sent me here, so that way I'm just the guy who takes pictures of me.
I understand, but them two are the only new.
Okay, they don't have this one, so I still have to measure and take pictures of it.
Well, that's weird, because we've lived here 40 years, so.
Did you all build it, or?
It was all built at the same time, and then we moved in here.
See, what happens is you're supposed to get building permits, and somebody may not got a builder's permit for it.
Well, I don't know. That was 40 years ago,
yeah.
So.
And so I'll do this and be quick and be out of your way.
Okay. So anyway, guys, let me see if I can see. We have an 18-year-old grandson graduating too. Wants to be a chef. That's awesome. Nothing like a good man that can cook, right? Okay, guys. I've got him in here. I don't know how he thinks he's going to measure that building with the dogs in there, but I'm just going to go away, and he can have fun doing whatever he wants, because I've told him 10 times, all they're wanting to do is raise our taxes. He has a little piece of paper that says, David and Cheryl Morant property. You need to go out there and write that up. It's worth a lot more money than what they're paying. We need more money from them. You know, we don't get enough money. We ain't fixed their road out here in 30 years, but we need more money, because they live out in the middle of nowhere and they don't even get their roads plowed. They have no children going to school, but they're. Oh, I know, Lisa. That's why I let him in. That's why I let him in. He's just doing his job, as he said. Whew, I'm hot. I am hot, girls. I don't yell at the guys that are just doing their job. It's kind of like the people at Walmart when they're checking people out, and you'll have somebody yelling at them. It's okay, Roman. You'll have somebody yelling at them about who even knows what. You're okay, Zoe. Quit running around like a crazy heathen. Okay. It definitely has to do with getting more money. It definitely has to do with getting more money. And I'm telling you, our property has changed so much since we moved here, because we have lived here almost 40 years now. And because we moved here right after we got married, and we've been married 41 years. But when we moved out here, the only thing that was here was this barn, our big barn, and the house. There was no fencing. The other two barns wasn't here. This was all woods when we moved here. There wasn't any pasture. Thanks to a chainsaw and the goats, we got all this cleaned up like it is, and now we have a beautiful property. What are you doing, silly? You're not a dog. Goats don't do that. She's like rolling around like a dog. Thank you. You received your goat milk lotion, and I am obsessed. Oh, Asia, that is great news. I do have a goat milk lotion pinned because I like to pin one of my products and talk about it when I'm on here. Even though I'm not on here to per se sell anything, it is available for you in the buy it now. And I just like to talk about it because I have time. And when I'm on my raid trains or other shows, I don't have time to read the chat as much. I do the best I can because I want to. Hi, Mimi. Another black goat with blue eyes. There's my Indy again. She's always going to be by my side because I'm her mama. She was 1.5 pounds and she lived in the house till she got big enough to move to the barn. And that was a long time, about 6 or 8 months. She was, until I couldn't keep her in a playpen no more at night to sleep, she would jump out. And I said, okay, girl, it's time to move. There's Mr. Big, same thing with that. Oh, thank you so much, Lisa. That is so sweet of you. You just bought our goats some cookies. We buy the big box of animal cracker cookies at Sam's Club, and they're $8 a box. So you just bought them a box of cookies. They love those, and we go through about 5 of those a week. So thank you so much. We have a lot of goats, guys. A lot of goats. I keep wiping the screen because I don't know if it's the sun or me getting dirty hands on it, but it looks dirty to me. So, Indy, you still follow me, baby? Follow me wherever I go. You're my girl. You're my girl. I got lots of my girls. There's my beautiful Violet. But let's talk about the goat milk lotion for a bit because I don't know that I've ever talked about it on here. But I just want, to tell you if you haven't used it, it's going to be different than any goat milk lotion you've ever used. And I mean, that's a bold statement, but I have used a lot that I have bought from people. And typically, theirs is way more watered down than mine is. Way more watered down. So it's kind of runny, like most lotions that you buy are. There's one of our barn cats, Ashley, sitting here visiting with the goats. Oh, thank you, Erica. Thank you guys when you share about our products. It really helps. But I use when you're mixing the oils and liquids. So you either do milk or water. I mix milk and oils together, and I do not water it down. So that's what gives you that really thick lotion. And because it's so thick and creamy, it doesn't take as much, for one thing, to really hydrate your skin because the goat milk is so full of vitamins and nutrients that it just really does a good job on your skin. So, of course, our it's okay, Zoe. It's okay, Zoe. Hope he isn't coming in here. I don't think he is. I think he's just measuring up there. Yeah, he's up there. Okay, we're good. It's okay, Roman. Come on. Oh, Zoe's going to go around. She's like, no, it ain't okay. But they can't get to him, so it's okay. It's okay. They just want to make sure everybody's all right. So um, I mix the goat milk with the oils. And what that does is it makes it very thick and creamy and nutrients. Not as moisturizing as like the tallow balm is, but the tallow balm would be pretty hard to put all over your body. I mean, you would be there a long time, put some in your hand, rub your hands together, get it warm, wipe that on you. I mean, you would have to do that over and over and again over. Now, you would have some amazing skin if you did, because there is areas that I do that. I just put some in my hand. I rub it around till it gets, liquid from the heat in my hand. And then I rub that around because I had a very dry patch on one of my legs. I'm not sure what it was, but I never could get rid of it. And the tallow worked amazing on that. And there goes the cat. She must need to do something too. She probably seen a squirrel. She's like, I'm gonna go get that, or a bird, or a bird. She will get it too. But um, anyhow, the lotion. The only time I really use the lotion is when I get out of the shower, and I love it. I just put it on my hands, rub my hands together, and go to one leg, the next leg. Oh, that's awesome, Lisa. It will heal your skin. That's what I love about that tallow balm. It doesn't just kind of make you feel better, it actually heals your skin. It will make your skin start to grow new skin cells. Where's Indy? Well, right there. There she is. There's my Indy 500. There she is. She's not ever too far from me, girl. She's always right here. She's my girl. And this is my new boy that thinks he is mine. But Indy's my girl. She's been mine since the day she was born. I had to take her to the house and bottle feed her, and she lived in the house. And yeah, they're all over me, girl. They're all over me. I get on a tangent talking, trying to tell you guys some information, and I'm so used to I know I'm so used to having these goats all over me. I forget to move the camera around. But yeah, there's my indie girl. She's so pretty. She's such a sweet girl. She's over there talking to little Miss Anna, trying to cause trouble now. Why are you bothering her, baby? She's taking a nap. She don't want you rubbing her. She's taking a nap. I know it's morning, but she wants a nap already. Yeah, there's your best bud. This is Indy's best bud. This is Iris. Although Iris didn't really have any issues when she was born, she didn't need help per se. She was born the same time as Indy, so I kind of would always put Indy with her to play when they came down, and now they're best buds. They're like sisters. Indy loves her Iris, and Iris loves Indy. They are best buds. I know, and here's my boy. He's going to be right here. But guys, if you like a good, thick lotion that you can apply once all over your body and it stays good all day and even a second day if you skip a day, it is amazing. And if you have problems, excuse me, if you have problems getting ashy legs from being so dry, it'll fix that. You won't have that. Now, if you have more serious issues with skin, you want to go with the tallow balm or the healing salve. You can also use the non-scented soap and lotion on your face if you're looking for something like that. But honestly, if I'm looking for a moisturizer for my face, I'm going to use the tallow balm. Just because, like I said, it's going to heal your skin cells and make your skin grow more. I'm kind of hillbilly, so the way I say stuff is kind of hillbilly, but to me, it makes my skin feel thicker. Like, I'm 60, and when you start to get older, your skin gets thin. I mean, it's weird, but it's the truth. And the tallow balm made my face almost plump, like those lipsticks you put on that makes your lips plump. And not in a bad way. It didn't make me look like my face got fat. It made the wrinkles go away. It made the wrinkles go away, all the lines I had, around my mouth and my eyes. It just makes your skin look amazing and young again. And that is why I recommend that for your face. And it should be an all purpose. Like, you don't need to buy any serums or any eye creams or anything. Just use that. And if you have serious dry, they're on their path, they're heading out. If you have serious dry, start at night and put it on pretty heavy and just go to bed and let it soak in. And then in the morning, you decide if you want to add any because you may not need it. If you feel a little dry, add it. The way I had put it on myself is I put a little pea size in my palm of my hand, and I use my fingers to rub that in. And then I'll take the fingers that I'm rubbing the pea size in the other hand, I'll take those fingers and apply it to the areas on my face that I need it. And then when I'm all done with that, I'll take that hand that was in the palm of my hand and I'll rub that on my neck, because my neck also has those lines that I'm trying to get rid of. And it is working. It is working, because I got a whole group and they're so excited. They're like, "Where are we going, Mama? Where are we going? Let's go up here, guys. Let's go up here. You guys follow me. Come on, Elsa. You bringing your babies? You bringing your babies? We're going to go for a little walk up here in the shade. Yeah, we're going to go for a little walk. Come on, guys. Come on. We're going to go for a little walk. So let me tell you what traumatic news we have, guys. And if you have any more questions about the product, I'm getting ready to be in the shade and I'll be able to look at the camera and answer. Here they all come. Yes, they all follow in line. I could walk to the next town and they would follow in a line. They're so cute. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. I don't know. I think your mommy's inside. Come on. They don't know why they're coming, but they're all coming. So they're even coming out of the barn over there. They're like, "Okay, where are we headed? Where are we going? Where are we going, girls? Come on." They think I'm taking them to get something. I know, Iris. You're my pretty girl. Hey, Desi, that's your boy hollering back there. She's like, "I don't care. He'll figure it out." These moms are something else. Once their kids get to a certain age, they're like, "You better figure it out." Look at that line, guys. Look at the line that's come out of the barn. Is that awesome or what? And they'll stay right on their path that they made, their little path that divides right there. They got a choice of which way to go. Come on, guys. We're going to go for a little walk. So this weekend, my buddy, that's what I call him because he is my buddy. He's one of my little rescue babies that was born. Isn't it? Look at them. Look at them. Here they come. Oh my gosh. I love these guys so much. I love these guys so much. I wish I had more money. I wish I was richer so I could have a bigger place. Oh my God. We need another big barn. Come on, guys. Come on. You guys are so precious. You guys are so precious. So my buddy, he lives in the back pen. We'll walk around. I don't know if we'll be able to see him because you want them all. Me too. Look at them. I've got all these that pass me up, and I still got a big line behind me. Hey, buddy, did you get out here? I know. I know. Mama's not paying any attention. So I've got the gate closed, and I'm going to open it because they can go out here. I closed it for that guy so the dogs couldn't get out there. But these girls can go out there. So we're going to open it. They got a lot of eating out here to do. So I didn't give them a second round of hay. We spoil these guys so much. We shouldn't even be feeding them hay at all right now because there's so much to eat out here. But they're my babies. And if they look at me with their eyes, I'm going to give them what they want. That's how I do it. Come on, girls. Come on. Come on. I'm not looking at the camera. I just got turned around so you guys can see them. I hope you can see them. Come on. I'm opening the gate. Watch out. We're opening the gate. Go around. Go around. Go around. You guys are so pretty. You guys are so pretty. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. We're going out front, guys. We're going out front. We did plant some pasture mix last year, and I do feel like it's growing more this year, but we also have had a lot of rain. So goats will eat just about anything, but they aren't big on grass. So it needs to be weeds, basically. And weeds they love. So just regular old pasture They love. Here comes Roman, poor hairy guy. I've been combing him to try to get most of that fleece out, but he's going to go wherever the goats go. He don't care. He's not hot. They say don't shave those big Great Pyrenees because that is protection, and you do not shave them. They are made to be that way. I know, buddy. There's our little screamer. They're all going down to see if there's anything in that wheelbarrow that they can find that they're not supposed to have. And there really isn't anything in there, so they should just play around and then get out. So here we are. The grass is still a little wet, and that's one reason why they ain't going out here. They don't like to get their feet wet. Oh, thank you, Angel. Aren't they just gorgeous? They're so funny. Look at them all standing on the driveway, which I'll probably order gravel this week. I've had so much rain, you can't get a dump truck in here without it making things. But I think I'm good because I put these boards up here so they couldn't get under the gate where the tracks has wore down the driveway. And I want new gravel so that can be filled up and I can move those so I can drive in and out. Yeah, I don't like wet feet either, Terry, and my feet are wet this morning from this grass. So I know why they're not getting on there. Now, it just makes me cry when I see goats that are left outside and have to stand in rain and snow. And we keep it clean for them. Ordered some lotion, excited to try it. Finally making more lotion today. That's one of the reasons I decided, hey, let's talk about lotion today. One of the most amazing products that we have. Because we are getting low on a few of the scents, so I've got stuff set out, and I'm like, that's what I'm making today. And then tomorrow I'll probably start another batch of soap. Not sure which kind yet. I'll have to look, but I'm thinking it's probably going to be eucalyptus spearmint because it's the next one getting low. But I'll have to look and see for sure. I still have all kinds in stock, but once they start getting low, like half of them left, I have to make another batch because it takes 6 weeks for the soap to cure before I can send it out to you guys. 600. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh my God. That's amazing. 600 Nubians. They have to have a big place because Nubians, let's see. A Nubian is about 200 to 300 pounds. My girls weigh 60 to 80 pounds. So if you take my 100 girls, that would be, oh my gosh, I can't even do that math. That would make what I have here look 3 times the size. So they are big, but I love Nubians. We have a couple goats that are half Nubian, half Nigerian dwarf that are great milkers and great pets. We have 2 boys. They are huge. They look like miniature horses. And hey, Layla, this is Layla, everybody. You don't get to see her too many times. She's not a very needy girl. This is Hannah, everybody. Hannah's got an amazing life story on our YouTube channel, CLM Farm. Her life was saved by the vet school. Nobody else could have done what they did, and they saved her life. So if you want that story, go to my YouTube, CLM Farm. Oh, is it? Well, you can tell her you met our beautiful Hannah, Blue Eyes Gold Girl today. So let me tell you about my buddy. See, I get off on stories, guys, and you guys don't get to hear my stories. And I always got so many stories. And it's already 10:30, which means it's time for me to get off here. Oh my gosh, I gotta hurry up. So I just love spending this time with you guys. It's one of my funnest shows that I do. It's not the one I get rich from, but it sure is fun. It's not the one that puts the the food in the barn, but it's fun. But my buddy, yeah, I don't see him. He's probably out in the pasture back there. That's where the boys are, and they're in that pen over there, and they have the back side of the barn. But I see Bambi in there. He's one of our Nubian mix, and I don't see Buddy, but I'm gonna walk down here just to give you a look in case. But I'm gonna tell you his story. So my buddy is another one of the goats like Indy. He lived in the house. Buddy was struggling to live, and I had to tube feed him for almost 3 weeks, which is unheard of. But as long as he was fighting to live, I was going to fight to save him. So we did. Now Buddy is huge. Buddy is living out here with the boys. He's about 8 years old, probably. Hi, Bambi. This is one of our big boys. This is Bambi. And there's one of our new pretty little boys that was born here, going to be a buck for us. That's Michelob. And Buddy is out in the pasture. But we'll tell you his story. We'll look at all these pretty girls. Get out of there, PJ. Get out of there. There's nothing clean in there to eat. Get out of there. Get out of there. PJ, I said get out. I'm gonna tip. You better jump. You better jump, girl. There you go. Get out of there. Okay. So Buddy, he's my buddy. The reason I call him Buddy is because when I was trying to save his life and I just kept tube feeding him, even though everybody says you can't tube feed him that long. I said, he's fighting to live. He has to have food in him. I will do whatever it takes until he either don't make it or he, something. I'm going to continue. So I did. And he's here and he's perfect. And I call him Buddy because the whole time I was trying to save his life, I kept saying, it's okay, Buddy. Come on, Buddy. You're my little buddy. You can make it. So, of course, that stuck as his name. He's my buddy. And my buddy always has to come up and give me a kiss every night, and I have to hug him because if I don't, he'll give me the sad face. So I was giving him a hug and a kiss, and today's your doggy's birthday. Happy birthday, doggy! Happy birthday! And I noticed that his little beard looked like hard and crunchy. And I thought, what is in your beard? 21. That is amazing. Or is that a 2? I can't hardly see because of the. Oh, she's 2. I'm sorry. I can't see because of the dang sun. But anyway, anyway, happy birthday to your beautiful dog. Look at the mom and baby. There's Jill with Chevelle and Mustang. And we have Nova also. But she's got her girls there. They stay family forever. It don't matter how big they get, how grown up they get, how many kids they have themselves. They're still family with their mama all the time, forever. The family just grows and it gets a bigger pile. So I was looking to see why Buddy's beard looked that way, and I noticed that it was blood. So I had my husband come and help me because it was under his chin. So you couldn't see anything. We lifted up his chin, and a piece of, I guess what you'd call his skin, had hardened and died and was like, I thought it was actually a piece of a horn or something. That's how hard and big it was. So I gently pulled that away because it had already come apart. And we found this disgusting, I don't even know how to describe it, but it looked like to me he had been bit by a snake and it had killed the flesh, like it got rotten around the edges of it and this piece that I pulled off. And then it was just raw flesh. So I started neurosis. What is that? So I started cleaning it and putting some new stock on it. Here is our friend Trendy. And so I've been doing that for 2 days now, and it looks so good already. So, and giving him antibiotics. And so I think this, I heard Queen Trendy, and she's trying to get attention now. She's mad at me. Okay, because we have never seen anything like it. And the reason I was going with snake bite was because right before, let me try to read this, death of tissue around injury. Oh, well, it's getting better, but I'm watching him closely and doctoring it and antibiotics. And if I don't continue to see improvement, he's definitely going to have to go in and check it. But he acts so perfect. I would have never even known it was there if I didn't give him kisses and hugs every day and notice that his beard was kind of bloody hard looking. Because my camera has stopped. Okay, let's see if I can get to a better area. I'm trying to get out here with the goats. It says I have a poor connection, guys. I'm moving. I'm moving, guys. It's hard to show you goats. Okay, I'm moving. It's hard to show the goats anyway. They've all went out to the pasture. So we'll just start walking back and see who follows me. Indy's following me, of course. And there's Mr. Big, another life-saving goat. His story is on my YouTube. If you want to watch his story. But I'm walking. Hopefully it comes back. We have bad internet out. Um, but anyway, the reason because they got through the electric fence because the sun hadn't been on the solar, and so it had turned off the electric fence, so it wasn't electric no more. And they got through, and they was down there in them deep woods, and to get them, and he saw 2 copperheads on his way down there. Because we have so many snakes in those woods. They're just really bad out here. And hi, buddy. Hi, guys. I'm going to walk this way, okay? Because we're just about done. And he's like, you're on my path, and I got to get back on my path to walk with my mom. Yeah, I got to get back on my path. Don't we, Indy? Come on. So, yeah, he's going to be okay. I can definitely tell by the way he is going to be okay. And we're keeping a very close eye on him. Thank you so much. Yeah, I know. Here she comes on her path. And the little boy, that's my new best friend. Come on, sweetie. Come on. Man, that grass is getting tall, isn't it? You guys got a lot of eating to do out here. Come on, little Anna. Mama's out there, sweetie. Here she comes. They're all out there. We got some of them in here. I know. Come on. We're going to go walk this way. You can come walk with me and Indy and my best friend boy here. Yeah, let's go back this way. So he's going to be just fine because I am keeping a very close eye on him. And if anything does not show improvement, we are definitely going to get to a doctor and see what. But right now, it appears that it is healing. So, and he feels fine, and he has no temperature, nothing. I think, he got snake bit, and thank God he's going to be fine. This is the only little crew I have following me now, guys. This is our only little crew. So we're going back to the barn. We're going to get off here because I got to go up and make some lotions and all that good stuff, of course. But you guys feel free to hop in buy it now if there's anything you need and want to get right now. Otherwise, I'll be back. You still back there? Yep. I'll be back. Let's see. I think it's Wednesday. I have a farmer's market show. And I think maybe Friday is my farmhouse. Oh, she couldn't wait. She had to run. She passed me. Oh, and he's going too. They're like, you are too slow, woman. We are going fast, but I still have my Indy, guys. I still have my Indy. She gonna follow me all the way. She gonna follow me. Oh, thank you for the tip. Hey, Claudia, did you just get in here, sweetie? I was earlier this morning. Thank you for the prayer for him. Earlier this morning, I was showing everybody how they love the brush you sent us, and they were fighting over it, girl. They was all up here. Right there it is. Now they're all out front. They all followed me out there to that pasture, but they was fighting over this thing. They're like, we love it. Oh, Indy, you gonna go show Claudia how you love the brush? Say, we love it. Yes. Say, we scratch our head all day long on that thing. Yes. They love it, my friend. Thank you so much for always thinking of our goats and sending them wonderful stuff. Farmers Market Show is tomorrow, guys. Mine is loaded and ready. Thanks, Terry. I can't remember what I'm doing when. Just every day I look at my phone and see what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, Indy's going to scratch her head. That is the first place they go, man. They love that thing. They absolutely love it. Oh, we got a couple others that said, well, I'll go over there and do that too. Let's all do it together. There's my beautiful Gigi. I love Gigi. Hey, there's my beautiful Bridgie. There's my beautiful Bridgie. Thank you so much, Claudia. We appreciate you more than you'll ever know how much we appreciate everything. Everything you have done for us and given us for these goats is just such a blessing, and we just thank you all so much. All of you that have donated and tipped, you just don't know how much it helps and how much we appreciate it. Oh, poor baby. Well, guys, we are done for today. I hope you had a fun goat barn visit, and I'm going to go get to work because I've got a lot of products to make for you guys. I think I only have one tallow left, tallow balm, so I've got to also make that today. So I've got a busy day of making, guys. And let's go raid somebody and give them a smile to have a few extra people in their show. And you can say hi. And if you want to go after that, it's fine. Let's go over and say hi to somebody. Let's see who's on. Junk to Junk Interiors is on. They always have good stuff. The Farmhouse Flair, she has great stuff. There's a lot of great people. Let's just go. A spam call. Sorry about that. Now it won't let me pick one. There it goes.